Welcome to the Explainer. We're talking about the checklist that's, ironically, getting a lot of Forex brokers shut down.
So let's kick things off with a pretty uncomfortable truth for a lot of people in this industry.
So many brokers fall for this. They think just collecting a few documents means they're totally safe.
But here's the thing. AML and KYC aren't the shield. They're actually a microscope for regulators.
And you really need to get this right, because regulators are getting way more aggressive these days.
Seriously, what used to just be a slap on the wrist is now a total business-ending event.
And here's the key. Regulators assume the worst if your systems have flaws. Simple as that.
Okay, so let's look at what most brokers have versus what they actually desperately need.
Almost everyone is stuck at level 1. But honestly, only level 3 is going to survive a real audit.
So what's on the real checklist? You know, the one regulators use to find all these flaws? First up, your forms. Most brokers are just asking the wrong questions right from the start.
Without this info, you've got no way to prove to a regulator how you even assessed risk.
Number 2 is a killer mistake, not really checking where a client's money is from.
And look, a passport doesn't count. Regulators want to see real proof, like bank statements or tax records.
Okay, number 3, transaction monitoring. So many brokers say they do it, but they don't. And for regulators, that's not just lazy, it's negligence, which means it's your liability.
Number 4, verification. Get this wrong and your entire brokerage can just fall apart, fast.
If a regulator finds even a few bad files, they'll just assume your whole client list is dirty. And finally, number 5, thinking you can just outsource compliance and wash your hands of it? Nope. Because if your partner messes up, you fail. The license holder is always on the hook. Always.
And here's the real kicker. Those files you think are your protection, they're actually the evidence.
Yeah. Your own records become the smoking gun that regulators use to build their case against you.
So how do you flip this around? How do you build a system that actually protects you?
It all comes down to building this stuff with purpose, not just grabbing some templates and hoping for the best.
Because at the end of the day, your entire license, your business, it absolutely depends on this.